and today we are going to talk about the most important and the serious question. How to improve your handwriting, how to present your answer in a manner that you can score full marks in your class 10th exam. So what is the difference between that two copy? That is what we are going to talk about. Till class 10th, really your presentation and handwriting matters. Good handwriting super hacks for class 10 students. So my dear students, some question might be running in your mind that does handwriting really matters in class 10th exam? Yes. Can we improve our handwriting in this crucial month of January where we are going to have exam the very next month? Yes. How to improve your handwriting, how to present your answer in a manner that you can score full marks in your class 10th exam. This is the video all about. Welcome on the platform Diksha Vedantu. This is your SST faculty Tanvi Pauja, and today we are going to talk about the most important and the serious question which might be in your mind right now. So there might be students who are scoring very good like 95, but there might be a student who is writing same even after copying from the same copy, but is not able to perform that good or get that good marks in exam. So what is the difference between that two copy? That is what we are going to talk about. You can see clearly the difference between these copies behind me. Explain the importance of environment, the answer written properly in manner with a conclusion, clear points, clear spacing, straight words, letters, whatever needed. But similarly, you can see this copy where there are so many cuts, not balanced letters, somewhere slanting writings and somewhere not equal spaces. Now, the question that is running in your mind, ma'am, content is same. Why are teachers not giving the same marks? I agree with this, my dear bachas, but pay attention that an examiner is sitting in a hall checking your copies. They have multiple copies in front of them, right? The first impression that handwriting create is very important, right? Does handwriting matters? Yes, handwriting matter. Being a teacher, if anyone is telling you that no, handwriting is not matter, till class 10th, really your presentation and handwriting matters. And you need to work on them. If you are thinking that I am not going to work on that, I will work on content. No. You have to work on it. We will work on it. This is the video all about. Okay. So come on. Let's discuss about the issues that you guys are facing right now. Or I'll talk about my analysis in all the copies what I have seen up till now. Multiple copies I have checked and some analysis I have done after seeing that copies. We will talk about that and how to solve that problem will be our main agenda for today. So starting with the problem that students are facing. Okay. What students are facing that, ma'am, we are writing but our writing is not that clear. Right? What are the problems that you're facing? There might be a student who is writing in a manner that the letters are so close to each other. I am, however, my writing will be improved because of a software uploaded here. But when you are writing a paper, see how closely you are writing your letters that the teacher is unable to understand it. Right? We have seen certain copies that the letters are so close to each other. Or you are writing in such a manner, one letter is here, then here, like, is it a good way to present? No. Second thing, you are too slow. But you started writing your paper so slowly that I am going to complete it in 3 hours, very confident, and the last half hour is so rushing that teacher is standing in front of you, wanted to take copy and you are just asking her or him for 2 minutes. Is this what facing, right? Is this what's happening with you? Yeah, everyone has faced this moment in life. Even I have, like I'm writing so fast and the teacher is standing right on the head, give me the copy. And we get so nervous over that time that we are unable to even figure out what we have to write. Okay, this is the problem. Then we are not consistent. Now, here consistency does not mean that you're consistently writing or not. Bacha, here consistency means that you are not writing same. Right? I have seen students starting with cursive writing and somewhere their cursive writing went on, like I don't know where the cursive writing goes, on a party or something like that. See, Is it looking same? Am is different, your Tanvi is different. Right? Like if we talk about nationalism in India, there is a student whose nationalism is straight upright. However, in India, somewhere slanting comes because the person needs to write a fancy handwriting. So you're not consistent with your writing. Too many cuts is a major issue of the student. My dear students, I know you are being the student of COVID, right? There might be 2.5 years in your life when you were not writing anything because you were working on cameras. You were working on computers, phones, learning like with apps and all. So you forget to write during that time. I get your point. But it doesn't mean that we are unable to improve it. Like seeing students, we can cut it like this, na? Why to do it like this? Make your copy so ugly. Like this. 4-5 cuts. Does it look good? It is the worst presentation when you have so many cuts. Rather than cutting and improving, think a bit before you are writing. So these are the issues which students are facing, problems which students are facing. Now I'll talk about my analysis. Then we will talk about the solution of everything in this video. So do not get scared. Do not think that what I am doing right now. Come on, less practice is the major issue. Throughout the year, class 10th, you were reading from the NCERT, you never wrote a complete answer before exam. You're just going to the exam and starting writing with so confidence that, arey, kar lenge. This is not going to work. My dear student, the most important problem is that you are practicing less. Yes. Now what we need to do for this is at least from today, okay? At least from today, particularly from your SST and science, you are going to write at least 5 questions daily up till your exams. Yes, you are going to write and this is not going to waste any of your time. Not at all. It will not waste your time. Rather, it will make you improved for your final exams because when you will sit in your final exams, you have practiced that question multiple times and this time you're not going to write it roughly. Rather, you are writing in a manner that you are writing in your exam. Pay attention. Next thing is wrong grip. I don't know why. Like the proper grip is that you have a pen, right? You should not hold, like first thing, you should use your thumb, your index finger and support by this finger. This is the proper manner to hold your pen. I used 3 fingers over that and this is how you create less pressure on your hand and give supports too. Now the major issue is either you are holding it so close to the grip, making it so pressurized on a paper that your writing is entirely dark, which does not look good, or you're holding your pen too far away from the nib that it becomes unclear handwriting. Rather than that, the most important and accurate point is somewhere here. You just hold your pen likewise. Do not hold it so tight that you get pain in your hand. Pay attention to that, right? Do not make the grip too light or do not make the grip too hard. Okay, this is how you can write in a proper manner. Achha, one more thing what I have seen, there are certain students who write with their right hand or with left hand. My dear students, I don't know why it has become so fancy not to hold the grip like this, rather to hold this grip like this. Do you think that this makes you feel so cool? Don't follow this. This will give so much pain in your hand that you are unable to complete your answers on time. Okay. Fancy handwriting is again one of the problem because up till now you were just decorating your practicals and all that and you have gained that habit within you. Students, first thing that you need not to do in your board exam is to not use the black pen anymore. Rather, make a habit that you are going only to use the blue pen. Okay, now you might be thinking, ma'am, up till now we are writing our keywords and headings with the black pen. Stop it right away. Right? Rather, what you need to do is use the blue pen, underline the keywords right there, underline the headings right there and use exclamatory symbols, etc. Get it? This is what you need to follow. Wrong pen use by Throughout the year, your parents, your teacher, and everyone might be telling you that choose a pen and follow it. But whenever you go to the stationery shop, all the different types of costly pens fascinate you and you buy it. But this is how you are making your habit wrong, bacha. Choose one pen now, only today only, and follow that throughout your exam. Now, whenever you're choosing your pen, please see that it is not too light, it is not too dark, or it is not leaking the ink. Three things in your mind: not too light, not too dark, and not leaking any ink. That can spoil your copy. Okay, choose it today. Write in the comment section that ma'am, I am going to choose it today, and follow it up till your class 10th exams. Next year you can change your pen up till your wish. Then we have this problem, that size of letters. Students, what I have seen in the copies are you are not consistent with your writing, right? Inconsistent writing you are doing. I have this different points. I'll take these 2 points in one. First thing, that the sizes of letters are not same. Somewhere you are writing so big letters, then suddenly you are writing so small letters. This does not make your copy look good. Okay, now you will not calculate the letters over that time. Only practice can help you out there. Okay, so choose that you're writing your letters in a same alignment, same margins. Okay, inconsistent slanting, what I talked recently, that bhai, we are writing I like this, and then somewhere we are writing am like this. Then we are writing Tanvi straight, then my pahuja will somewhere become fancy, slanting, etc. This is not going to work. Your copy will look really bad. Confusing letters, again, a very, very important topic I need to discuss, bacha. Acha, now we have seen that whenever we borrow copy from our friend, we feel a issue that is it N or H? Is it R or something else? So don't you think that challenge is also for examiner in your copy? It is actually, right? What we are doing is, this is our N, and what we are doing is, this is our H. Is there any difference between the same? Because there might be a student who is writing N in such a way. How will a teacher figure out that this is your H? Similarly, R looks like this. But what happens when we write fast? It looks like this. And somewhere it matches with someone's N right away. Is it the same? However, we know that the simple S should look like this, or the cursive S should look like this. But now what happens? We need to be fancy, we need to be cool. Okay, oh my God, the S have so many curves. Don't make your letters so confusing, beta. Make it as simple as possible, right? If you are having problem, this is your L and this is your I. How it will look different? Not at all, they will not look different. So pay attention that you write the easy one. Choose it, na? I, that's it. No worries. No one is stopping you to write this. Okay? No one is guiding you to write in a manner like that. So choose the simple thing over the difficult, fancy, cool thing. This is what you need to follow. This is my analysis. Now we will talk about the solution. Achha, one of the major problem that you guys are facing, everyone is facing, ma'am, whenever we start a paper, we are in a very light mood where we are so calm. We start writing in a manner that my copy will look so beautiful, and you actually do it. After 5-6 pages, your writing becomes bad, worst, and then worst. And at the time when teacher is standing right on your head, it becomes, I don't know, there is no degree above worst that it is. Okay, so why does it happens? Because we get up early in the morning, cold weather, breezy winds, and our hands are like so cold at that time, right? We just keep it in pockets, take them out of the pockets right before we start writing section A. That means your mind, your hand is not prepared that you are going to write for 3 hours, is it? Yes. Whenever we go to gym, whenever you play any cricket or football or anything, don't you do warm-up activities? You do. so that you can play in a manner that you were playing already. Okay, and it becomes less difficult for you. Similarly, my dear students, start always your exam with a warm up activity. How? We will not write early in the morning giving stress to our mind. Yes, my dear students, but before starting your paper, we can have a habit that we are writing something rough, like make these lines. Make these types of line, draw these types of curves, because the letters have the curves. Okay, do it again and again. Now it is warmed up, right? And whenever you will sit in your exam, it will be not the first letter you're writing for the day. This is the problem, and this is the solution to this problem. Are you going to do it right now? Tell me in the comment section, ma'am, I'm going to follow that, because this is a super trick, bacha. Okay, now use same pen. Ma'am, everyone is telling us the same thing, but are you following it? No. That is the reason I am repeating in this video again and again. Same pen means same pen. Use the same brand, choose whatever you like, but focus on that it is neither too light nor too dark, and it does not leaks what? Ink. Okay, this is a focus that you should pay while choosing your pen wisely. Okay, get it? Third point, presentation is equally important than writing. Yes. Now you might be thinking, ma'am, you added one more point. We were talking about writing. Now you added one more point, that presentation is also equal. Yes. See, content is very, very important, that what you are writing. But more than content, your writing is also important. The way you are presenting is even more important than that. This line should be in your mind up till your class 10th exam, and this is going to change your answer sheet right away. Exactly. Right? This will change the way you write. You have been writing since time and not scoring full marks in your exams. Okay, so pay attention to that. We will come on this topic again, because I am going to share you some copies. Underline keywords, my dear students. Various students have this issue that, okay, we will say 5 minutes in the last and underline it at that time. Now, sometimes what happens, your answer sheet is not even completed, how you will go and underline. So make a habit that, because this time you are not changing your pens from blue to black, black to blue. Because now this is restricted, you're not allowed to do so. So what you need to do is, with the same pen, figure out what is the keyword just after writing and underline it right then. Okay, at that time only. To be followed, neat and clean diagrams and flowcharts equally play important. Does not mean that this is your copy. One diagram is here, one diagram is here, one diagram is here. No. Alignment, proper alignment in the flowcharts and diagrams are equally important. And now you might be thinking, ma'am, there is nothing new in that, what you told, right? One thing I am going to tell you, that you have seen certain posters out there. English सीखो 10 दिन में. Learn English in 10 days. Learn speaking English in 10 days. You also know, my dear student, being a smart student of CBSE, that this is not possible. Similarly, just watching this video and assuming that my writing will improve, or watching multiple videos on YouTube and assuming that your writing will be improved, not gonna happen. The truth is, not gonna happen. Then only thing that will help it to be possible, that is your practice. Practice 5 questions every day, science SST. Okay, I'm not telling you to write one answer and practice handwriting daily. No. Practice it from today in the manner that is exactly correct way. Like if we see this copy, okay, pay attention. I'll start with this one particularly. This is section A, how we started. Okay, I have followed the same pattern, that I am going to underline the sections. You can either underline or make a box along it. Section A. See the spacing, capital letters over there. Then in the margin, now I have seen student writing question number 1 here. By why? Like let's take a red pen. Okay, how students are writing question number 1. Why? They have given you the margin. Write it in margin, answer, see the pattern how I have written the answer to the objective. Also the letter along with the description. Okay, left align, second question, left align, third question, left align, fourth question. How equal spacing matters. How this alignment matters, that my A, B, C, D in the same line. That is what makes the copy beautiful. There might be so many students who have the same handwriting, but their presentation might not be good. So focus this. Then you have answers like difference based answer. Write the heading, underline them easily. It will not take you just second, like more than seconds. Okay. Give the spacing between, equal spacing between, and write it like this. See all the letters, how in a manner they are slanted 45 degree, not more than that, and have equality in all the letters I have followed. All the words I have followed. Okay, get it? Let's move to the second one. See here, section B. Okay, section B, either underline it or make the box, it's your choice. And do not forget to highlight the keywords meanwhile you are writing. So pay attention. Again, I am going to tell you a trick. Content. What is more important? Writing. What's most important? Presentation. So my dear students, just promise me right now you're going to follow all that tricks. In this, the most important one is the warm-up activity before your exam. Along with that, focus, your letters have equal spacing, your letters are consistent, equal size. No need to calculate. Only and only thing that is going to make you a person with good handwriting is your practice. Okay, so if anyone is faking you that you can improve your writing in 5 days, 2 days, do not believe it. Just practice it from today, follow this from today, and thanks me later, because now we are going to meet on your result day. I want to see that you scored full marks in your exams. Okay, so all the best to all my dear class 10 students. You are going to present for the first time in board exam. All the best. Give your 100% hard work. We are there with you. Okay, bye-bye.